Hello everyone. Today I'm making the Green Machine pancakes. They're pretty easy. I got this from Heidi and Chris Powell's weight loss book, and it's a low carb alternative to pancakes. It's really good. They're delicious and highly nutritious. So here in the blender, I have a quarter cup of oatmeal, a quarter cup of cottage cheese, and I buy the probiotic cottage cheese, which is really good. Half a banana, 2 eggs. I buy the pasture raised eggs, they're really good. And a cup of spinach, which I'll pour in right now. And obviously that's what makes them green. And they are so good. I was very skeptical the first time I made them, but the girls love them. Samantha loves them. Natalie and Crystal love them. They're really good. So just blend everything. Once everything is well blended, I have a heated pan and I used clarified butter or ghee. It's really good. It holds heat a lot better than butter or another oil, and it's a really good oil to use. It's not really good to heat. Olive oil and canola oil and vegetable oil are really bad for you and are a big cause of heart disease and other issues. So I stay away from canola or vegetable oil. Once the pan is heated, you just pour the mixture in. And as you can see, it makes a pretty large pancake. And I have the heat on 2, so it's not really hot. And what I do is I just put the lid on top and I let that cook really well. It's kind of a mix between an omelet and a pancake, and I'll show you the finished product. While the pancake is cooking, I melted a little bit of butter, especially grass-fed butter, specifically the Kerrygold Irish butter is very good for you. Not all fats are the same, and butter is actually good fat. Believe it or not, fat helps you lose fat. That's a big part of the ketogenic diet. So instead of having a sugary syrup, I've melted some butter and I am going to use English toffee flavored stevia. Stevia is zero glycemic, which means it does not affect your blood sugar and it's 0 calories. It's not artificial. It's not, and there's no sugar. It's not artificial. So it's not one of those chemical sugar substitutes. It's natural. It's a plant. And it's really strong. It's actually 200 times sweeter than sugar. So I take the butter and I add 4, I'll add 5 because it tastes so good, drops of the toffee flavored stevia to the butter. And I make this as a substitute to the maple syrup, and it's so delicious. And it takes 30 seconds. You just melt the butter in the microwave and add the drops. And I do this while the pancake cooks. Let's check on the pancake. So it looks like it's about ready to flip. I'm just gonna pause you guys while I do that so I can use both of my hands. So of course it broke on the flip. This really has only happened maybe one time before, but of course when I want to demonstrate, it happens. But I'm gonna make another one. I think I turned it too soon. Should have left it there with the lid for a little longer. Just so you guys can see, this is what the ghee looks like. It's clarified butter. It's a little on the pricey side, but it lasts a really long time because you don't need much. A little bit goes a long way. This is about how much I use, about a teaspoon for my pancake, and I'm making another one, so we'll try this again and hopefully this next one comes out pretty good. Oh, the pan is hot. You would think it'd melt right off. You can make your own clarified butter because the ghee is a little bit pricey. I think it's regularly about 15, 16 bucks, but I paid 12 for these. So I got more than one because they were on sale. And I use them often. It doesn't burn or get brown like butter does. I think the pot is too hot, the pan is too hot. But I'd rather just buy the ghee because I don't want to go through the process of melting the butter and making the ghee. So I just buy it. Maybe I'll try it one day and post a video. And let's see how this pancake comes out. They usually come out really perfect. Well, we'll see you soon. This is the butter that I use to make the syrup. It's Kerrygold, and you'll see there it says milk from grass-fed cows. You can taste the difference. This is the best butter ever. Yeah, it's about the same price as regular butter, but it's definitely worth it. I use this pretty much on everything, and it really comes in handy if you're doing a ketogenic diet. It's a good source of fat. And there is the finished product. It was a perfect flip this time. Didn't stick to the pan. Butter didn't burn. Pancake is perfectly brown and crispy on top. As you can see, it's still a little bit green, which is pretty cool. And the most important part is that it really tastes good. Like I said, it's somewhere between an omelet and a pancake, the texture. I like the fact that instead of flour, you just use a 1/4 cup of oatmeal. Oatmeal is a really good source of soluble fiber. It's also a slow burning carb, which means it's low glycemic. It doesn't raise your blood sugar. It burns slow, so you tend to not get hungry right away. After having one of these pancakes, I feel pretty full for a long time. And you don't compromise flavor. I need my hands, 1 second. Voila, finished product. I just pour the butter. Yeah, it tastes like butterscotch. The butter toffee mixture on top, and bon appetit. I hope you guys enjoy. I would like to hear your what you think about it. If you leave me comments, tell me if you liked the recipe or if you really disliked it. I'd really like to know some feedback. Enjoy. Bye.